Not today, pal. Not today.
How are you, Emily?
Hi. Good.
I mean, the people don't know we were gone for a few weeks. I went to New York. You did. What did you do? You did Lake Tahoe, Mississippi.
Yes, I went to Lake Tahoe for a friend's 40th for a weekend, did a little movie in Mississippi. But other than that, I've had the most boring summer, which is what we wanted.
That's good.
We wanted days where we woke up and we're like, what do you want to do? And like just kind of, no schedule, no agenda, especially for the kids. And it was really good for us, like as a family. I noticed like the kids wanted to hang out with us more. We would go out to dinner with them and they didn't bring their iPads. It was like good family time.
So other than the excitement of Mississippi, you had a boring summer?
Yeah. Well, Mississippi was wild.
What goes on in Mississippi? I wouldn't even know.
There's a lot of space. It's pretty, really pretty, hot. A lot of fried food. You would have a very hard time eating there.
Very difficult.
Very difficult.
Or do you think I'd find my people like when I go other
Nope.
places? No, I wouldn't find
I don't think you have people in Mississippi, Rob.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
I mean, I think you'd actually no. You'd have people that are like highly entertaining for you.
Yeah, but
But
I need the.
yeah,
I
there's-
mean, speaking of my food, I went to New York. I had the best meal
You told me this.
I've
I need more
ever
details
had
now.
in my entire life.
Mhm.
It's so I went there. I had watched like videos on it before while I was in Austin.
On this restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's called Theodora. And I was watching videos on it. I was like, I have to go to this place. It looks so good. I go the first time I eat. It was like the best meal I ever had. And I was like, but I have to go again before I leave. So I went back a second time just to make sure. Even better the second time.
What is the food? Tell me about the experience.
They cook in like can you look up the oven at Theodora in Brooklyn?
Is this a place that's very hard to get into, by the way? Oh, okay. Wow, you have to know people.
Speaking of that, me and Zolo went to a nice.
You guys went out to eat?
We went
How
to a
cute.
nice dinner in New York. Yeah, like gentlemen.
Just you two?
Just the two of us.
Oh,
Yeah.
romantic.
It was Eugene's place, the corner store.
Yeah.
Very-
Oh, wow. Cool.
yeah, it was
That's
very-
another hard spot to get into.
Yeah, Zolo said one of the best bites of food he's ever had in his life.
Absolutely incredible.
What'd you
Great
get? Wow, we're going all over the place.
You'd
here,
be so proud of me. I ate so much bread and butter and pasta. Yeah, Jamie, listen, not with Zolo. Zolo, I was pretty right. I didn't go crazy with you.
No, you made me eat most of like the junky kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's the move for me.
But it was fucking incredible. Lobster rolls and caviar and
Fuck
fresh
yeah,
ribs,
dude.
Eugene and
wagyu.
Mark know how to
We
do
went
like
all out.
rich, like
Yeah.
good tasting food. I'm so happy for you guys.
Classy. And then we did like a long New York City walk after. Yeah.
Was this a date?
It was a date, yeah.
Wow.
And by the way, it wasn't our first date.
Real romantic.
Good for you
Yeah,
guys.
no, it was really good. So at this place, Theodora, if you look on the top left, they cook in this oven that's like this open flame, like crazy shit. I'm telling you, it's like multiple plates were the best. And by the way, I have no relation. Like I've never met anyone. Like I have places in New York, like we just said, where I have friends. I didn't know a single person here. Nothing. We met them there. They're very nice people. Can you look up Harry Masa? It's like Harim. I don't know. Harry Masa. Theodora. Let me see. Jamie, this dish that I had, it's really so put it this way. So the third one. If you click on this and you could zoom in somehow, Jamie. So I told the bar the second time we sat at the bar, and I told the bar because we couldn't get seats, and I told the bartender, I was like, "Hey man, this is the best dish I've ever had," and he goes, "That's the reason I work here." He was like, "I came here, tried that," and I was like, "I need to work at this place." Jamie, whatever the fuck this is.
You ate it, jalapenos and all?
Oh, of course. Yeah, it's nuts. And then I go, "Hey, they have a bakery attached to it, so the bread comes in hot and fresh, and then you dip it in all this." Jamie, I was in all my glory. Yeah, it was a beautiful. By the way,
No guilt when you're
no
eating.
guilt.
That's great.
3 different bread dishes. I was buttering.
Who'd you go with?
There's one. I went with my friend Patty, and then Brooke and Heather, and then another time I went with Tony.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you look up the ricotta toast? Theodora. Yo,
Like when
Jamie.
you say ricotta.
Rigot. Jamie. Ricotta. I think. Ricotta toast.
I got a lot of shit for how I pronounce Italian words, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Jamie. Jamie.
So good.
I'm sorry that we're talking about food so much, guys. I know it could be boring.
This is rude.
This, I'm getting a little hard.
I get it.
Look at the top left, Jamie. When this comes out and the bakery is fucking attached to the place, so it's like rigot. It's brown butter and then honey. I think.
Ay.
Jamie, this
With a little
knocked me
rosemary
to the
on top?
floor.
Is that what that is?
What? Yeah, sure. This is
Wow.
on. We doubled back on this. We were
Of
like, yeah,
course
we
you
need
did.
to go back. This just in guys. That's all I want to say. If you can get to New York,
Theodora.
go to Brooklyn. It was the best meal I've ever had. And if you don't like it, there's something wrong with you. It's not the place.
Cool.
I know that for a fact. I said to the lady, one of the people was really nice who worked there, and they were like, "Oh, we listened to the pod." And I was like, "Do you ever have anyone come in here who doesn't like the food?" She was like, "No."
Really?
She's like, "We've
Well,
never had someone come in and not love."
How long have they been open?
I don't know. Over 6 months.
Okay.
But James, this place, and you know what they have that I loved? They just have a sink in the hallway, so you could just wash your hands.
Like you don't have to go in the
You
bathroom?
don't have to go in the
Oh,
bathroom.
wow, but this is your dream
Jamie,
place.
I mean, it was like they made this place for me.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. And I hear the desserts are the best part, and of course, I don't eat dessert.
You didn't have dessert.
Of course, Jamie, come
Would
on.
you have
My
dessert
body's
if
a
you went
temple.
with me?
No. I would not have dessert no matter who So, speaking of our guy who does the Italian sandwiches, you got shit for the way you say,
Anything Italian.
yeah, of course. Well, we're not Italian.
Yeah.
So I went to, preparing for this, I went to go find a video of our guy, and I typed in Italian on YouTube, and the first thing that came up was Italian brain rot videos. I'd never heard of this before. Apparently, this is a fucking huge thing.
It's an epidemic.
You guys have heard of this back there? Really? We're so
We're
old.
sold.
Yeah.
We're sold.
So, Jamie, you got to see this and then hear how many views this thing has.
Okay.
Classifica dei 10 migliori animali Brainrot. Ballerina cappuccina. Mi. Oi. Bobrito bondito? El bobrito gangsterito. La vacca Saturno Saturnita. De frente tu sei tanto bonita. Liri lari la. Elefante nel deserto. Frigo camelo.
All right,
Buffo
stop.
fardello.
What the fuck
These
am I
sounds
missing
like
here?
the names that I call my kids when they're babies.
Yeah, you little
Like when I
dofrito
make up-
bonito.
I like make up weird shit.
Yeah, that's what it does sound like.
I called Jack like
Yeah.
a kiwi gawa.
Yeah, this is like when you're in love. That's
Yeah.
that's what Italy is, right? It's all
I
just
guess this
love. and-
is.
But
what
the
is this
fuck?
brain rot?
It's a camel coming out of a refrigerator. There's 20 million views on this.
Wow.
What is? Do you guys have an explanation of what this is?
It's like Italian words that rhyme, I think.
And then they made animals out of it?
Yeah.
But why?
Wow. A ballerina cappuccina.
It is nice to hear. I gotta say, but I
But
don't
is it brain
understand-
rot because your brain's gonna rot watching this shit?
Because it's so
Yeah.
stupid.
So Cutter and I last night were like looking through YouTube for a minute in bed. I don't know what we were searching for. And at the top of the YouTube search was like music video by 69, like spelled it out, AI. And it's all like hot AI girls with like fake titties bouncing, walking toward you. And him and I both for like 5 minutes were like, what is this? And then I'm like, oh my God, this is the shit that my kids are gonna like masturbate to.
Yeah.
And it's just
Wow.
terrible.
We just took a quick turn from ballerina
Sorry.
cappuccina. We get the little kids masturbating. What the fuck
meaning
just
like,
happened?
this is the
I'm
porn.
still with little Brandito Bandito.
Pobrito bandito.
Yeah, don't talk about Brandito Bandito jerking off. These little kids. That's horrible, Jamie.
But what is happening?
I don't.
Like, what are
we have
these videos? What is happening?
Can you guys find the video she's talking about? What are you talking about? It said
It's 69 spelled out, like 69. I can always ask Cutter. I feel like he's seen it before.
Yeah, I don't think that just pops in your search. Sorry, Cutter.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Why is that?
I don't think you go from looking at like recipes to all of a sudden girls' big titties, and I don't think that happened. Ooh,
Oh,
we got
that sounded
something.
like it.
Really?
There it is. Harmonic flow. That's it.
Oh, sick.
I mean, what is this?
I don't know, but I like it. Let's get this going. Oh shit. Yeah, fuck.
Between the bread and this, we've lost
Oh,
Rob.
I'm gone. Yeah, my brain is being tickled right now.
Seriously? Like not knowing that this is fake, you're
Oh, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't want to be offensive. We lived in California for a few years. Every broad out there is fake.
No.
What do you mean? This is what it looks like when you're walking around Air One.
Oh my God, they kiss. I didn't get this far.
Hell yeah,
Wow. This is wow.
So I'm guessing Cutter wasn't the one who said shut this off. I'm guessing you called that.
I think so.
Well, and he was like, yeah, totally. Right?
Yeah.
You're like, shut this shit off. He's like, yeah, how did this even get on?
What is this crap?
This was his move. He was pulling a move.
Oh well, yeah. It didn't do much for me.
69. I got to know what you guys were looking up to. How did you land on this?
You can ask him. What is this? A sea of blood?
Well, we only have, whoa.
This is the devil.
We only have like 20 minutes left in this pod. You want to just watch this and
This
chill?
is the devil.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. AI porn is going to, because then, I mean, already with porn, it's tough, right? But once you get the AI, wow,
Yeah.
she's, it's
Okay, you
too-
gotta turn this off. I don't think Rob can
Yeah,
continue.
this
if
is
we keep
Irish
this on.
brain rot right here, because I think I gotta go. So in the past, we've had a segment called Jamie Says Something Mean. We haven't podded in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Do you have anything mean to say to anybody? Has anybody
pretty tame.
Has anybody gotten your goat?
No, I've been pretty
No.
tame.
No
Yeah,
one's pissed
people
you
have
off?
Been really, yeah. I've been by myself. I've been writing a lot, like 8-9 hours a day. So I've been by myself a lot.
Wow, how's that going?
Good. I'm locked in 2 weeks. Done.
Really?
Because I've noticed I'm not an author, writer, like I am right now.
You're everything,
but like,
Jamie.
I could never stop tinkering with this thing. You know what I
Of
mean? Like
course.
I'll never stop going back and like trying to. So at a certain point, I think I have to like literally have my laptop. I told you I'm throwing away this laptop when I'm done.
Right.
Like it's all so very old. It's like 12 years old. But like I just need to be done with it.
No, there's a lot. I was watching this thing. I think I've actually maybe talked about this on here before about like how much artists respect chefs, because they're like, you put all your time and energy to create this thing. And when most artists are like, if I have a painting, it's out there and it's living out there on someone's wall. They're like, you put all your time and effort into making this thing days before. I'm marinating this thing into this thing. And then you finally get it perfect. You push it out and 30 seconds later, it's just gone,
done.
or a mess, or somebody's ruining it.
How
Or
do you think I feel every Christmas? I'm kidding.
What do you mean?
Meaning like I work so hard and then the like of everyone's it's just gone. They've moved on with my meal that I make.
Oh, I was thinking like gifts and the kids. Yeah, you
No,
lost me on there, which
no.
is rare.
But yes, that's so true. And sometimes people don't appreciate it. They eat so fast, they move on. They're not even like acknowledging the food that's going in their bodies.
Right,
Yes.
but chefs say like it's easier that way, right? Because chefs are like, I put my thing out, it's gone, and somebody has their opinion, and then like they could forget about it in a week. Where like if you have a painting up and it sucks, and let's say so chefs will say like, where I was cooking at a restaurant 10 years ago, I'm so embarrassed of the food I was making, but nobody know. Like I could move on past that. Where if you're an artist and all of a sudden you come out with this like style of art and you're like this, people could be like, yo, look what this guy was doing 5 years ago. He sucked.
That's like being an actor.
Yeah.
You get judged for all the shit you did.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I never did anything after Sopranos. Sopranos is a
Except
great
Bad
show.
Thoughts.
Except Bad Thoughts. Yeah. Well, the two greatest shows of all time.
That's right.
Yeah. That's what they're known as. Hey guys, you want to know why we're not broke?
Why?
Well, one of the best pieces of money advice I ever got was don't wait for the perfect moment to start saving or investing. Just start.
What
And
great
honestly, excuse me?
What great advice.
I know. And honestly, that stuck with me because it was such good advice. And good advice is one thing, but actually putting it into practice, well, that's another. That's why I love Acorns. It makes building healthy money habits automatic.
That's right. Acorns is the financial wellness app that helps you invest for your future, save for tomorrow, and spend smarter today. You can even start automatically investing with just your spare change. And Acorns puts your money into an expert-built portfolio so you are investing wisely.
Not wildly.
wildly.
I think about all that spare change. I don't even know where it is. I put it in one place in my apartment. The next thing I know, I'm moving. I go, I don't want to move this change.
Now we know where to put it.
Oh, I could have had it in who knows what, the S&P. I mean, all these things.
Listen to this.
For me, the feature I really like is how effortless it feels. I don't have to think about timing the market or being some financial whiz.
That's right.
I just know my money is getting put to work. even while I'm focused on everything else in my life. And the listeners of this pod know how busy I am.
Busy Rob, that's what we call him. Sign up now, and Acorns will boost your new account with a $5 bonus investment. Join the over 14 million all-time customers who have already saved and invested over $25 billion.
Whoa, with
with
B?
Acorns.
With a B.
That was a B.
Oh.
Head to acorns.com/nottoday or download the Acorns app to get started.
You know, my dad has all that change in the cup holder in his thing. He could be a
Now
billionaire.
he's an investor. Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 2 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/nottoday.
All right, let's. Excuse me. Did we get that?
Starting this podcast was stressful. Agenda, setup, filming. It was overwhelming, and the to-do list just kept growing. That's why having the right partner makes all the difference. And for millions of businesses, that partner is Shopify. Shopify is the e-commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S., from household names like Mattel and Gymshark to companies like us here at YMH.
Incredible.
With hundreds of ready-to-use templates, Shopify helps you build a beautiful online store that matches your brand style. Its AI tools speed up content creation by writing product descriptions, headlines, and even enhancing photos. And Shopify is your commerce expert for everything from inventory to shipping and returns. If you're ready to sell, you're ready for Shopify. Turn your big business idea into with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/nottoday. Go to shopify.com/nottoday. Shopify.com/nottoday.
You know what I always say? If you don't use Shopify, do you even have a store? Right? Do we have a memory lane? Thank you for making the words big for me too and remembering. And Robbie needs this. He's old. Oh yeah, I saw this. This got passed
Who's
to
that?
me. Sarah. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. I was out.
is this for like a energy drink?
No, this is
I don't like the man behind you
yeah.
and his motive.
Coming out of the shadows.
Not into. I don't
Yeah.
trust him for a
Well,
goddamn second.
I don't like the cigarette in my ear. That's you know.
It's a look. Oh, that hat. You remember that hat
I wore
from
that
the
hat a
early
lot.
2000s?
I wore that hat a
Wow.
lot. Yeah, I don't even think it was mine. I think it was like my friend's too. And then I just one day put it on and then wore it for 6 months.
She
Yeah,
looks like the Bachelorette. Doesn't she look like that girl Rachel that was the Bachelorette?
that's right. That's who it is. It's Rachel. Yeah, it's me and Rachel, Crunk 3. So I think what this was. Oh yeah, I forgot. I
Crunk
see. We haven't potted. I forgot that I'm supposed to guess. So what I think this was.
Okay.
I think this was a party for an energy drink at Butter.
It looks like butter ceiling. Yeah.
Fuck, the year is gonna be tough for me. I'm gonna guess. I'm
5, 6.
6 years old. Yeah, I'm little
2005,
bandito. I'm gonna guess it's 2005. If I had to guess, a Crunk energy. Oh, it was Little John's energy drink. That's what it was. I don't know if I said that. And it was at Butter. How close?
So close. 2004.
Ooh,
but
yeah.
everything else was right.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. Are there other pictures from that party that we could find? Are there pictures of me with Little John?
What's the noise he used to make? I don't want to
Yeah,
attempt
I don't want to do it. It's too cool.
There it
There
is.
you go.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Farley.
Thank you for doing that. And maybe throw in a what and a okay, because that's also what he said.
What?
There
you go.
Oh, I forgot. We have the famous impersonator.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, there's another one of me on the left.
Oh, with another girl.
How dare you, Jamie?
So many girls. No, there was
That's the
other
same
ones.
girl. I'm loyal.
No, there's another girl.
All right.
Wow, Rob, you were really the main attraction at this
Yeah.
Crunk 3 party. I love it.
I got what they call the Asian
Did
tan.
they pay? They paid you to go there, I hope.
No, I wasn't paid. I just was showing.
Free drinks?
You know what's weird? Not that this place ever offered me money to like go do stuff, but I used to get offered to go to like parties or
Yeah.
host a thing and this, and then I would get drunk and leave. Or I would get drunk and be like, I don't want to be here or whatever. So like I started just like never accepting those things because I would be wasted and it would be like, you have to stay here for another 4 hours. I'd be
Yeah.
like, fuck you. And I would like be like angry, you know? So I would
Rob, that was the easiest money to make back then.
no, listen, I did it a few. Once I got like, I stopped drinking for a little bit there, and like I did a few with you and whatever. And
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's cool, whatever. But like, again, I just didn't like. To me, partying was partying, and then
Yeah.
there's a separate thing when somebody's like, "Hey, here's money. Now you have to be in this space for 3
You're
hours."
like a zoo animal.
I'm a zoo. Yeah, and I was a zoo animal
Yeah,
back then.
yeah.
I needed my freedom. You know what I mean?
Yes. You need to be let back out into the wild.
Yes. A big congratulations is in order. I don't know. Abby and Josh were seen out in public with their newborn for the first time. Do you know who Abby and Josh are?
No.
Oh, can you show young Jamie Lee who Abby and Josh are? So this Abby, I believe, is the one on the left, and she married her husband Josh, and then they were finally they got married a while ago, and they finally were seen out with their newborn. There's a big congratulations.
I don't know where this is going.
Well, I'm sure you could imagine. They are.
He married two.
No, he only this is where it's going.
Okay.
He only married the one on the left, and now since the one on the right, they're conjoined twins, I believe is how you call that.
Mm-hmm.
And so the one on the right, after watching all this and seeing her sister have a baby and this, now she wants to get married and have a baby.
Her sister had a baby. They don't share the same.
They share the same body.
Torso.
Yeah, it's
Not a
just,
vagina.
Same. Yeah, can you show other photos of them? Yeah, so that's why I thought, like, again, so this is the topic of conversation of where does all of this. So now
I'm so happy for them. First of all,
that's why I gave them a round of applause.
This is fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I cannot imagine what that is like.
and Sorry, it's Abby's on the left, and who's on the right?
Brittany, I think.
Brittany, right? So
Is this a show? Do they have a show? Is
I
this
think
a
maybe
TLC show.
Yeah. So now Brittany wants to get married, and she wants to have her own kid, and this, and here's.
So I don't understand. So like when the other two are connecting, she's like, bye, like I'm not here.
She's basically doing what you wish you could do while you and Cutter are connecting. Yeah, she's just out to lunch. She's doing something else, you know,
Right.
Not paying any attention. She's pretending like it's not
I'm not
happening.
here.
Wow. So here's that is a great question. That's what I want to know too. Like, what does she do when
Yes,
they're
I'm so curious about so many things.
making love? But this is what I really start to think. Right? Is like, so now the right one, Brittany wants to have a. And by the way, for those who are just listening, they're conjoined twins where they have two heads, one body. So if the girl on the right, Brittany, now wants to get married and have a kid. So let's say she gets married and now she's about to, it's time for her to get pregnant. Does that mean this guy can't jizz in his wife?
But you said they share a vagina.
Right. So I'm saying this guy who's married to Abby can't jizz in his wife if Brittany's trying to have a kid
Right. Right.
with her husband.
Right.
Because then what if it turns out to be it's Josh. What if it turns out to be Josh's kid?
This is right.
So I'm just saying, how do you deal with it as a man going, I married this woman and now I can't jizz in her?
You got to talk to Josh. I don't know.
Can we talk to Josh? Is that possible? I mean, yeah, I would love if we could. I don't know if Josh wants to answer these kind of questions, but if he does, I would love to get Josh on the phone one day. If we could look into that, guys, that would be a dream. That would be a dream booking.
We'll look into it.
Thank you. Yeah, I would love to know. And also, listen, we're not going to get him on if he doesn't want to answer. Like, we have some questions that are probably
curious.
Genuinely curious.
This is not any. We're not like.
Yeah.
This is not coming from a bad place.
Yeah.
I think it's wonderful.
Of course, and you want to educate other people out there who might marry someone with two
anything's
heads.
possible.
Yeah. No, of course. Yeah.
Wow.
I had a lot of questions. Let me see. Here's some of the ones I wrote down. Right.
For Josh.
But also for them, for Josh, everybody.
Yeah.
So now, who decides? Because like let's say somebody like me, right? I like to eat very clean. I like to be very healthy. Then I have other friends when I was in New York. They don't give a fuck. They're smoking cigarettes still. They're fucking hanging out and this. What if I'm the head on the left and I go, hey, no more cigarettes?
Listen,
and the one on the right goes, fuck off.
But this has been a lifetime of this for them. They have to have their routine down. They've got to have it. This is a show, clearly, if there's so many interviews and stuff.
Well, I think people want to talk to them even if they don't have a show.
Right. You're right.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, this is their whole lives. They've had to decide everything together. My gosh.
Okay,
Wow.
here's my question, right? Let's say they're at a party And one of them is really enjoying themselves, and the other one goes, I want to leave. And the one on the left goes, I'm getting out of here, and starts to leave. And the one on the right goes, no, I'm staying. What happens? What is does the body leave or does the body stay? Let's say they're taking a test, right?
Well, I wonder if one only has control over one half of the body and the other,
So they just start spinning in a circle?
No, meaning I don't know. Like, do their brains have? Because I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Know, Rob.
I'm dying to know. If you let's say they're taking a test. Here, this makes more sense, right?
I don't think that they're in these positions these hypothetical positions, though.
You're telling me in 20 years, they always wanted to be in the same spot. You're telling me in 20 years of being attached to somebody, you wouldn't go, hey, I'm having a good time, and the other one go, I'm having a bad time? What if one likes scary movies and the other one doesn't? How dare you say that in 20 years, they have not been in a position where one of them wanted to leave?
Okay. I'm not saying that necessarily. I was thinking more like them in a nightclub.
Oh, let's say they're anywhere. Let's say they're in a room and they see somebody walk by who's her. I don't know. Right. But if one of them goes, hey, I'm leaving, I got to go somewhere. And the other one goes, you know what? I just don't have it in me. I'm staying put. What does the body do? Because of what you're saying, right and left. Oh, here we go. What do we got? Can somebody read that to us, please?
They had a TLC show in 2012.
Oh, so they were kids then.
Yeah, I think they were
they were
22.
School.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. 22.
And then 22-year-olds, as they begin their lives in the world, I'm 22.
So curious about this. Wow.
I mean, should we watch this, Jamie?
I would like to.
Each of the heads controls half of the body. So one head controls one arm, one leg, and the other.
Then they do. If one of them says, I'm out of here, and the other one says, I'm staying, or if one wants, let's say there's a fork in the road, right? They're walking on a trail. There's a fork in the road. One way goes left, one way goes right, and the one goes, hey, I'm feeling bad about that. And one wants to go left and one wants to go right. What happens? That's what I need to know. Does the body just stay still? Does it start?
Even worse. Okay, maybe not worse. Even crazier.
Yeah.
They drive. So what if one wants to turn and one's like, no, we're not turning?
It's all about coordination.
Yeah. I mean, look, they have to have some like wonderful, harmonious way to navigate the world together that we just can't understand. You know, we'll never be able to understand how I feel like their brains must communicate with each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah. Or maybe not. Maybe they're by the way, God forbid, we love Brittany and Abby, but what happens if one of them got Alzheimer's and the other one was chilling? What happens if one of them is I want to try Coke for the first time and is in the fucking club of a bathroom and then the other one bangs her head into the wall? I don't know. There's just so much that I want to know everything.
Yeah.
I guess you got to watch the show.
My questions would be different than yours.
Do you have lady questions?
I just wouldn't be thinking about what if you want to do a line of blow and the other one does it? That's not where my head would go.
Where do you go?
I think sex for sure.
I went there first.
Attraction, a relationship, a marriage. Yeah, that's my first one. How do you driving? I think all just how they're able to communicate with each other and the body that they share.
Right. And also, attraction, right? If she wants to marry someone who the other one's not attracted to, it's you have to be
bummer. You got to be around this guy.
And then also, if she controls, okay, here you go. If she's not attracted to the one that the other one marries, but she controls the left arm, is she only touching that guy with the right arm?
I don't know.
Anybody? Anybody want to chime in on how they think this
Rob,
goes?
we're just back from summer vacation. This is too much.
No, I think it's endless. The questions are...
Well, look, they both look thrilled at the wedding. So I think that whoever didn't marry him likes him.
Yeah. Or do you put on a happy face? Look, here's the dance. Here's the first dance. It's beautiful. But see, here's the thing, right? If let's say I have many brothers. If I was attached to my brother's neck, I would smile at his wedding even if I didn't like the person just for him.
Of course.
That's what you do. So yeah, I don't know. Well, okay. What happens the first time where the husband is fighting with Abby and Abby goes, no, you're wrong. And the husband goes, no, I'm right. And Brittany goes, hey, he's got a point. Right? And it's and she's like, oh, right? How dare you?
Yeah.
I have an anatomy video.
I thought you were going to say I have an announcement today. I was like, oh my God, what is it? They're on their way here. They just got in an Uber. Okay, what you have? Okay, here we go. We got an explanation. What do we got?
Abby and Brittany Hensel's anatomy is a remarkable blend of shared and individual organs and tissues. The twins each have their own distinct upper body systems. Abby and Brittany have 2 heads, 2 brains, 2 spinal cords, and 2 hearts, which are part of a shared circulatory system. Each heart pumps blood through the same system, meaning the actions of one can directly affect the other. Despite sharing blood circulation, their individual brains and spinal cords function independently from each other, coordinating movements for their respective sides of the body. Abby and Brittany each control the arm on their respective side.
Yeah.
Abby manages the right arm, while Brittany controls the left. This division of control extends to their legs as well, with Abby controlling the right leg and Brittany controlling the left. Despite this division, their movements are highly coordinated. For activities requiring both arms, such as holding objects, typing on a keyboard, or steering a car, they rely on constant cooperation and communication. They are able to perform these tasks smoothly thanks to the remarkable synchronization between their 2 brains and nervous systems. Their skeletal systems include 2 separate spines that join at the pelvis, maintaining their independent neurological functions. Each twin also has 2 lungs, making for a total of 4. While their medial lungs are fused to some degree, the outer lungs operate independently. Abby and Brittany have 2 stomachs, allowing each twin to digest food separately.
Whoa!
Their sense of hunger or satiety is unique to each twin, as the brains controlling the stomachs are independent. Abby and Brittany each have their own esophagus, which leads to their respective stomachs. This is part of their distinct upper digestive systems. Since they each control one side of their body and have separate stomachs, the food each twin swallows travels down her own esophagus and into her own stomach, ensuring that their digestive systems function independently in the upper body. Although Abby and Brittany each control their own side of the body, they experience stomach pain differently. When one twin has stomach pain, the discomfort is felt on the opposite side of the shared body.
Whoa.
The twins share one liver.
So she's like, hey, you're giving me
though it is
agita.
slightly elongated and enlarged
You
to
gave me
meet the
heartburn.
needs of both
Yeah.
That
bodies.
pizza, I told you.
They have a single small intestine, which splits into 2 spastic peristalsis patterns to accommodate their dual physiology.
Whoa.
Similarly, they share one large intestine, one bladder, and one set of reproductive organs. Their shared pelvis houses these lower organs and is slightly broader than average to accommodate both individuals. In terms of kidneys, the twins have a total of 3. Abby has 1 on her side, while Brittany has 2. This is a unique adaptation that allows for efficient filtration and waste removal, despite the shared urinary
They're
system.
very regular.
Their gallbladders are also individual, with 2 present,
How much
aiding
longer
in
is
bile
this?
storage for digestion.
I could watch the whole thing, but
I know, I feel like I'm in school.
yeah.
A minute 30.
All right, let's keep it going. Just in case they say what happens if one wants to run one way
We
and
can
the other
cut it
one
down.
wants
Their
to-
skeletal system includes 1 rib cage, but it is widened and contains traces of fused and separate ribs to support both upper bodies. The surgical removal of the rudimentary 3rd arm at birth left behind an additional shoulder blade. Reproductive and urinary anatomy is fully shared. They have 1 uterus, 1 birth canal, and 1 urethra. These organs function to serve the needs of both twins, though their control over these systems is shared and likely cooperative. Overall, Abby and Brittany's unique anatomy can be summarized as follows: 2 heads, 2 spines merging at the coccyx, 2 brains and spinal cords,
All right.
2 hearts,
We,
1
we don't need the summary. Maybe I think we should leave all that and maybe put in the thing like, hey, if you want to fast forward, here's where that ends, because I think some people need to hear that.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
I think and I'm so proud of us for going from the trash you bring into the show, which is the 69 naked
of the
ladies,
barrel.
into
Bottom of
the
the barrel.
college level education that I try and bring our listeners.
I will have a quiz for you now on that video we just watched.
Yeah.
Rob. Get out your number 2 pencil.
I'm sick of the filth you bring to this podcast,
Sorry,
Jamie.
I'll clean it up. I'll clean it up. But listen, so when they both have.
So when they
These are some of the comments you requested.
yes, I asked for
America Ferrara, clean it up.
I think the whole country just wants to know. What?
Listen, they were born this way. They know no other way of living. You know what I mean? So
Here, Jamie, read this one.
I don't want to read it. I don't want to read it.
Wait, what? I can't hear you.
I don't want to read it. I don't want to read it.
Okay, well, by the way,
Billy Bodito Bedito is a bad.
I said, can you guys pull some comments from their social media? Because I don't have social media to look. So I didn't ask for these specifically, but these were what was given to us. This one says, dude can get head and nuts licked at the same time. Bro gets to have a 1.5 some every night. Sweet. Wow. I think it's a 2.5
Yeah, it's a
some.
2.5.
Yeah.
Uncle Baby Billy.
Yeah. Uncle Baby Billy. That's like frito bandito.
That's
Okay, all right. Do we have more? I love these.
It's a good question.
Oh, I thought that was
Jeremy.
the same one. Do they both have to pay taxes or just one? See, we go
Right, are
filth
they
and we
two
go
citizens?
education.
Yeah.
I love it. Pay taxes or just one?
Or
If one
two
of them gets
individuals.
fired, do they both get fired, or can the other one still work? Man, we gotta get Josh on here.
It's truly fascinating.
Could you imagine one of them being like, "You're a fucking freeloader, like you don't work," like to the other one?
I mean, of course I can imagine it. Yeah.
Oh man, this is. I mean, I could do the next 12
I
episodes
know you
on
could.
these.
I know you
Yeah. Okay. Here's my question now. What would be your biggest issue, do you think, if you had someone living on your neck?
I like to be alone all the time. You know, I'm like a big loner. Like
Well, that's good for your family of 4.
no, but meaning I carve out that time for
I know,
myself.
I'm kidding. So yeah, not getting any alone time.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I think. What about?
What would yours be?
I mean, I'm very sleep and diet focused, right?
But
Like
again,
if-
this is when you were born this way and you know no other way to exist. You don't have a problem with it
yeah.
because there's no different. You don't know any different. Obviously, if somebody all of a sudden we were conjoined today after not living that way, everything would.
Could you imagine if the other head snores? That would be tough.
What do you mean? I deal with that every night with Cutter.
Yeah.
You just figure it out.
But again, at least let's say you had work the next day or whatever, you could be like, you know what, one of us is going into the other room.
Of course.
There,
They can't.
nothing they could do.
They can't.
Wow. It's incredible. It's fascinating. I would love to know what the dinner conversations are like. Like, what are we eating tonight? It's like, I want to go here. I want to go here. You know?
I don't think they even have to. I feel like they can speak telepathically. I feel like they can have the same thought together.
Well, there's your question for them. Can you
Yes.
guys speak telepathically?
Well, that's what it is. I want to. I'm so interested in the level of communication that they have. That's so beyond anything we would ever even know.
Yeah. Well, we congratulated them.
Yes.
Now it's my turn to congratulate you. I found out a very interesting fact that I
Okay.
think you're going to be really excited about. So you share a middle name with some celebrities.
Lynn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a lot of Lynn. It's like a very common middle name.
Right. But I bet there's one that you don't know you share a middle name with.
Oh.
Jeff Goldblum.
He's a Lynn?
Jeff
Lynn
Lynn Goldblum.
Goldblum.
I don't know why he didn't go with the
I love
Jamie-Lynn
Jeff. Right. What was-
style Jeff Lynn Goldblum.
Yeah.
I think he missed an opportunity there. I think maybe your manager should have a chat with him and be like, hey, I think you could have done your
Jeff Lynn.
yeah, Jeffy Lynn. You guys should do, if I ever can't
I'm
make
never
it.
going to not be able to think of that every time I see him now.
Yeah,
Jeff Lynn.
If I ever can't make it to a pod one day, it should be Jamie-Lynn and Jeffy Lynn.
2 jails. Love it.
Yeah. I think you guys would crush a pod.
I would crush anything with Jeff-Lynn Goldblum.
Yeah, Jeff Lynn. Shout out to Jeff Lynn. Shout out to Jeff Lynn Goldblum.
Yeah.
By the way, you got me amped up last night to pod. You remember?
Yeah.
You were we were texting about making fun of somebody as usual, and you said you said something that made me laugh, and you
Now
were like,
we're
"Now we're
Oh,
podding."
because I said if a picture of someone, would he hit it? And you liked that I said hit it.
Yeah. You were like, "Oh, maybe he'll hit it," instead of
Yeah.
being like, "Maybe he'll," yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
You were like, "Yeah, maybe he'll hit it," and I started laughing. And you were like, "Now we're podding,"
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh, I'm amped."
Well, whenever I get like a multiple LOLs from Rob, I know I really got him.
Yeah, no, you did. You really. I was on a walk and I was laughing.
You are on a beautiful walk.
Yeah, I was on a beautiful walk, and I was laughing. Yeah. So thanks for getting me amped up to pod.
No problem.
We're back, baby.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have some more Italian brain rot videos for you next week.
Yeah, I'm going to stay away from the AI porn.
Yeah.
But you're welcome.
But yeah, we're back. See you next week.
Bye.